because his body will fill out. And then when that happens, watch out.
Wagner, watch out for this.
He's feeling it. And he buries the three, and we have a...
Now it's Brooks downhill, and he's rejected. 3 seconds. Floater on the baseline. Pretty from Franz Wagner.
That ball almost out of bounds. Here's Wagner in the open court. Franz Wagner! Cookies for number 21 in blue.
Steven, they've scored 8 second-half points as Wagner lines up the three. Rattles.
And battling back after being off for 23 days. Wagner three. Good! He got it to...
Fifth-year senior in the graduate school. Wagner lays it in and draws the foul. Davis named a cap.
Great length up top, but Wagner with the hands.
Off the glass.
Wednesday and then December 6th and 9th leading into Big Ten play as Brooks goes down to the deck and Wagner's got a free run to the hoop. Late shot clock three is well wild with a rebound for Wagner. Little hustle in the step for Michigan and combination of the great skills that each coach wants to teach, along with obviously some great other at Nebraska playing. So generations in the Big Ten as there's a whistle and a foul and the
their first three. So they've been winning the matchups on the glass all season long. And on the second try,
You see that on the regular. It's just something that happens in the game.
yeah, of course you're referencing not even a heated exchange as Wagner lays it in. Raised the iron there. Yeah. We asked Juwan Howard about that last night, in fact, and he gave a really short answer. He thinks his conditioning is great. They've made 5 of their last 6 shots. Wagner lines one up, make it 6 of 7. Ming.
Greg Campy said, I think he'll look across the floor, see Michigan, and say, you know what, I'm good to go. Offense. Wolverines not totally out of the woods yet. Up by 5, they break the press, and Wagner finishes it all.
3-pointers in Michigan's win over Ball State. He really had his mid-range game going. It's Wagner with some space and a flush.
July of 2013, and Junior Burrow played at UVA, also played in the NBA, and Jalen
Can take that one of 2 ways, Christie. Here's Livers, though. And he's still scoreless after the tip.
Davis, when he's in there, the two have combined for 14 of the 22 points.
In transition from Wagner, the three-pointer.
Of getting the ball in the middle. They got it in the middle a moment ago and got a pretty good shot, but again, just unable to knock the shots down when they have them.
Himself with a terrific set.
I like what he's done, and the fact that, as I mentioned earlier, he also allows his...
And we talked about as Wagner.
Now Wagner to the rim. Here's Shawnee Brown, still scoreless, kick into Wagner. Wagner, baseline, floater.
Great game between Wisconsin and Michigan State earlier. Maryland, Purdue. That was a game in which Maryland came back, made it interesting.
Wagner, the little floater from lost Michigan a point as Woodrow misses both of the free throws. Back to work goes Wagner for 3, and Wagner's 3.
He needs to be aggressive.
Fred Hoiberg is offensive-minded, but this team has had a tough time scoring in stretches.
Wagner.
Davis's injury, who's out indefinitely with a foot injury. Brandon Johns Jr. will come in and play the 5, so a much smaller look.
Around to Brooks, 7 to shoot. Brooks is 3 off the heel. Rebound. Wagner has it inside. That one good, and a foul. Lost that game going away. They've been close for a half, but that second half has been the hurdle that's been too tough to open. Will enter to Dickinson. Here comes that double. Extra pass. Wagner on the baseline. What a feed from how to play the post.
Well, Dickinson's been basically flawless today in everything he's done from decisions.
And Wagner moments in this second half especially. Turning the corner against Thorbjarnes, and there's another one. The dump down.
The 3 most underappreciated guys in this league. Terrific players that help you win.
Wagner takes it into the paint and scores. And here comes Smith for the Wolverines.
Great job.
Wagner for 3. Michigan 11. Ayala 7. 7 on the shot clock. Wagner again. Working on Ayala. 7 to shoot. Here's Wagner. The pull-up jumper is good. In and out. Offensive rebound, Hunter Dickinson.
Wagner from the wing. Yes, sir.
What was that?
5 to shoot for the Wolverines. Wagner, strong take, floater, yes. Their own basket, looking for an answer. And they don't have one. Wagner with the pickoff, and the other end, a pick 6 for Franz Wagner.
Bigger and just faces up Franz Wagner, gets a great look.
There's Wagner. That 3 go. The all-star. He said there's a lot of pressure on him, but he said something that really resonated with me. Is Wagner, who knows a little bit about it. Here's Brooks. That 3-pointer rattles out, but it comes to Wagner, who lays it in.
Smith did a nice job of pushing Anthony Gaines off that block.
Wagner for 3.
Defeated. Everybody at this level can play, but it's the intangibles and team chemistry that make you a champion.
And came flying out. Eli Brooks is okay. Alex Wong, the athletic trainer, was looking at him during the timeout. And
he's on the floor right now. He is a capable and willing scorer.
But a turnover on the inbound. Numbers from Michigan. Wagner with the Euros.
Money around the basket, both hands.
Shooting better than 70%. How about Wagner stealing the ball away all the way to lay it in. Shot clock winded down. Here is Wagner. A high arcing 3.
Host of the world's greatest podcast, which, by the way, oh, look at this. Look at Wagner.
Steal and
face to hip on a ball screen, not face to shoulder.
Wagner, my good
cut, right? Had space. Defense came quick, back cut here.
Speaking of the cut and the pass from...
Because most of these guys were assistants or played under great basketball coaches.
A lot of continuity, maybe more continuity.
So much better when Carr's creating, not taking bad shots.
Franz Wagner has yet to score that.
Close for the club. Tough, aggressive, that's for the court.
And by the way, they're doing that down 10. Supposed to be a banner day for Hunter Dickinson, a huge Buffalo Bills fan, with them playing later on against the Ravens. As there's
games he's had to shoulder some of that responsibility a little bit more. Here's Wagner off the take and off the glass for 2.
Stuff going on with those quarterbacks, too. Some old dudes, man.
You know, I don't think I would see a day as Wagner with the turnaround. His largest lead has been 15. Livers to Wagner for 3. He hits. That's been the story.
He can be a jack of all trades, but he's elite on the offensive end.
Wagner, there's another.
See, Kevin, sometimes when you're a young player and you hit a big 3 to help your team win a game.
Nice kiss delivery on Valentine's Day, I might add. Yes, indeed, with a nice drive here. They've had recent success against the Badgers, winning 5 of the last 7. A shot inside will mention quarterback, pretty good quarterback himself in high school. Yes, he was. That's an open 3. Good luck, and Wagner will not.
Really never got into it. They are comfortable late in the shot clock.
Wagner with 7, now with 9.
It's a rebound kick out. Delivery's delivered.
Wagner, driving hook, you called it, and down it goes.
Absolutely. That's fantastic to me.
Wagner, and he hits the 18-foot. Brooks kicks to the corner. Wagner, no hesitation. Yes. Powering it up. Missed it. Livers, offensive rebound, and a wide open Mr. Wagner from deep.
Standpoint, first guy named was Jacob Young.
Okay, he got a piece of it. Wagner got it back, and what a big night for the timeout. Here's Brooks kicking it out. Wagner hesitates. He will take it, and he got it. That
points on 7 shots. He's got 2 threes. He's right on the money. Wagner outside. He finally hits his shot. Brooks is on Washington. Nice screen, nope, fake, and a turnover right there for the Buckeyes. Here comes Wagner, the fake, the drive, and the deuce inside for Michigan.
That's a 8 rebounds per game and a very efficient offensive player, 64% from the field in transit. Like normally, Garzages is so strong, he can back you almost under the basket and score. He can't do that to Dickinson. He's not pushing him around at all. They've got a lot of work to do, but there are so many of the big name programs in college basketball, Dick, who are maybe on the right side.
One of our breaks from Kevin Connors and all, Sean, he said, you know, first time he's going to shoot over top of someone.
Yeah. Had 44 in a loss in Ann Arbor, had 33 in a win in Iowa City. And again,
see, they're really not allowing open threes. They're really challenging the Iowa shooters out of respect.
And Wagner.
Howard Isley, former NBA player. Boston College may look at him. That's his alma mater. Would be a good choice.
How about this guy? Out on crutches, but maybe we'll find out tomorrow, and hopefully that is just precautionary. But Iowa has to regroup in a hurry as they're going to Columbia.
From the field, and only 28% from the three-point line. Straight away, Wagner. And to the basketball. Inside, knocked away and stolen by the Wolverines. Not a good pass. Livers in the front court. Wagner, Euro step, finger roll. Really drag now. Dickinson shows it inside. Wagner, nice sliding pass. Trying to hang around here. Wagner inside another and
pretty good resume, huh?
Not too bad. Like Smith finds the cutter and Wagner lays it in. Marble on the reverse. That won't go. Uncontested rebound for Dickinson.
Yeah, tough shot.
Wagner
Shoot that over to 7-1.
Hits a three. Continues to lead by 5 as Wagner drives it. Gets his own miss. Sticks it back up and in. Offensive rebound. Has to go to the deck to try and keep it alive and squeezes it back out to Mike Smith. Wagner for 3 and it's there.
Team, let's be real about it. It's a team that has scrapped its way, battled its way, beaten the likes of Illinois and Ohio State, who are number confident about that.
The VBDI has had a good year.
Yeah,
Tom had the official that was going after his player.
Marcus Bingham back in, cut to the rim, and
Like to cover the corners, a little dribble drive. If you go for help, kick it.
Wagner, dribble drive there for T-shirts as well.
Great attitude this kid has, too. Showed up late in the season here, really rallied the cause, and how about this?
They lead by 7, 34 seconds to go. Wagner lets it fly.
This is Mike Smith. And now Wagner down the lane. Pretty finger roll at the rim.
And then the excellent use of the bounce pass in traffic.
Wagner, nice finish at the rim. Wagner, he was going into the lockers. Smith drives. Drops it off. What a pass. His 9th assist.
They were able to kind of control the tempo a little bit.
And Franz Wagner, nobody stopped it. Ripped the ball and drive it, and that's when they had success. Wagner, step back triple. And Wagner, 3 more.
Good at long range, no question about it. And of course, a few days at Cal. Wagner.
Liddell, first team all Big Ten. Yes, he can shoot it from the outside. Here's Wagner, one more look.
Can't go under.
Yep, missed it.
Dickinson, kick. Smith, ball fake. Wagner doesn't take the 3, slashes to the rim and scoop. There it is.
No, it was an elephant in our quadrant.
Wagner, the drive across the
double high screen here for Smith.
Wagner, open look. Book it, a 3.
Scoring. They all have that floater in their game.
Brooks bounces it baseline. Oh, nice move by Wagner.
Defense in the half court. And now that Dickinson's not in, it becomes a little easier.
Wagner, glass. Wagner wide open. Tess was on the shot. Now he'll take it and make it. With 4 fouls for LSU. They break the press. Wagner the other way. 5 to shoot. Dickinson blocked. Michigan gets it back, and it's Wagner again.
Team left in the tournament. After 9, we're in at the start. Wagner, fade away. Beauty. We miss our face-to-face visits with the players this year. Here's Wagner driving in.
How about this kid? Your own man.
Wagner.
Hook.
There it is.
How about that? Curl you in the low box area.
Here's Wagner. Wagner pass with Wills. Oh, what a move.
How about that ball?
As I mentioned, got into foul trouble. It's been a big score for them. Wagner on the take at 6'9", will lay it in. No contest there.